Hey Virgos, welcome to your July 2022 predictions. If you want to watch for your sun, moon, and rising signs, I will link all of the signs videos down in the description. So we're going to start off using the Lenormand cards, and we're going to get an overall theme and view of the month, and then we're going to break it down with the tarot, use oracle cards, Kipper cards, astro dice of course, and then we're going to add in something new this month. We're going to look at blessings ahead, and there's going to be a little surprise at the end too, so stick around. But let's see. What is going on, Spirit, in July for Virgo? What is the overall theme? We're going to do a triplet. Please show me the themes in the overall month of July. What is going on for our Virgos? We have a child. Oops, I keep forgetting these cards are shiny. It's funny. This card means small and this means big, but let's see what what's going on for Virgo. What's going on in July for Virgo? Oh, one card, please. Yeah, cards are just flying today. What's going on for Virgo? On the bottom, we have garden. So there might be some new beginning professionally for some of you. There could be, sorry, my cat's crying behind me right now. Emmy, you were napping the whole time. What's wrong? So there's something that could be giving you like this childlike energy. There could be a new beginning relating to professional life. The Tower in the Lenormand, this could represent professional settings, those who aim high professionally. Sometimes it can be a little isolating, so perhaps you've been really focused on work, but then we have birds here, so it looks like there may be some more like chatter, like you might be out in the public more, but I think you guys are going to be getting some recognition. People are going to be talking about you, but like not in a bad way. Like if you've been really working hard at something, there's been some new beginning, maybe you haven't gotten out and about much, and people are like, now you are, and people are recognizing you for your efforts. They are thinking you're very trendy and popular, like the masses really enjoy you. These two cards especially, sometimes this card can indicate like gossip or something like that, but if that's the case, I see that it's only because you're doing well, so for some of you, this could be like one of your children that's doing well or aiming high professionally, or like, something is happening in the public, but the eyes are on you, some new beginning. Maybe you were feeling really small before, but now you're getting promoted and feeling good. We're going to use the tarot to break this down. This could mean several things, but the theme is definitely related to more eyes on you, recognition for your efforts, and like feeling like any new beginnings, anything that you've been working hard at is giving you joy and success and recognition. Spirit, we're going to use the Celtic Cross now to see what this is. Can you give us more information on the month of July and these cards here? What's going on in July for Virgo? So CP1 will be Virgo going into the month of July. CP2 is our environment. CP3 is background. More information on the main themes and topics going on this month for Virgo. CP4 is recent past related to July, or it could be June. CP5 is how Virgo expects the month to go. CP6, tell me what happens the first 2 weeks of June. CP7 are Virgo's fears. CP8 are other people involved, other energy, outside influences in July. CP9 are the true desires and wishes of Virgo in July. And CP10 is the final outcome, what happens in July for Virgo. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on for Virgo in July? What is going on in July for Virgo? Oh, that just won't fly out. I feel like your manifestations are coming true. What is going on in July for Virgo? going on in July for Virgo? Oh my god, okay. What is going on in July for Virgo? Oh. Okay, let me just make sure this is all in frame. Okay, so I kind of like laughed when this came out because I feel like you guys are coming into some like promotion success. Like it's something you've been putting the plans into motion for a while. Your like plans are coming to fruition, and I feel like it's something you've been working on from like a project that was really small, and then it's grown, and now it's getting people's attention, and it's really just coming to fruition, and you're becoming like, well, maybe for some of you it is literally why can't I think of like a raise or a promotion, or it could just be like taking control of your life, going after what you want. Like there's a lot of page energy around, so like, and child, like, so it could be like studying something new or just going after what you desire. And it looks like it's coming from this place, like in the past you may have lost some money or lost your job or some material possessions, but you're coming out of that energy because we have 5 of Cups reversed. So you're like ready to get things going, ready for life to get better. You're putting your plans in motion. No more being pessimistic. You're like letting the emotional trauma from the past and whatever that means to you go. You're ready to move forward, and it likely had to do with like losing a job or something like that, like some loss financially likely, or like I said, material possession. But it looks like you still doubt that this is all going to go to plan, this thing you've been working on, because we have the Fool reversed for how you expect the month to go. So I feel like you're afraid that like whatever you're trying to launch right now isn't going to work, or people are going to look at you like you're a fool, and like they're going to gossip about you or something like that. That, you know, maybe you're afraid to take the leap forward, like the next step on whatever this project is. Maybe there is some like money that has to go into whatever this is, and you're like afraid to take that leap, like that it will be a failure, like you're just afraid to change course. But at the same time, I feel like you're doing it though, but there's just this fear that you're, you know, I think you don't really know the path forward exactly, and that kind of bothers you. You want to know like every little step of the way. So for fears, we have Page of Pentacles. So pages can represent youth too. That, yeah, there's, for some of you, this really could be about like a child or something. Maybe your kid is going away to school or like something like that, or maybe you have to pay for their tuition, or you want them to get a good education, or like try harder and be more passionate about school or something like that. And maybe you're afraid that you're investing in these things for your kid and they're not like putting forth the effort or something like that. That could be just very specific for a few of you, but it also is could be you being afraid that if you do invest in yourself, or invest in a new hobby, invest in a new business, invest in whatever this idea, this new thing is that you want to bring to fruition, you're afraid that it won't be, that you're going to lose money. You're afraid to invest in it. You're afraid like of failure because maybe in the past you lost money on something. And for other people involved, we have the King of Swords. So there could be someone that helps you make decisions, someone really smart and wise, that possibly an Aquarius or an air sign, that helps guide you, like someone experienced. And I feel like with this Emperor energy too, this could also just be like you and like the energy around you, but like seek guidance from people who think really like open-mindedly, like they put emotions to the side and help you make decisions, because it looks like there may be some, have been some upset emotions going into this month, and it would help to seek guidance from someone like that with experience in what you're experiencing. And what you really want is for things to change. You want it's the wheel. Like, you want, the tides to turn. You want things to go in your favor. I think you do want to take a bet on this new idea, this new thing that's going on in your life, but there is just this hesitancy, because I feel like there might be some sort of bad news or harsh arguments, or like maybe there's some people that don't agree with your plan or your course of action in the beginning of the month, and they could try and like manipulate the situation. But I feel like you can't let someone, like, some bad news just like ruin everything for you. There is some like energy here of like not putting forth the effort or the time, or manipulating the situation in some way. So I feel like if this is all relating to, if you are trying to start something new, if you are trying to be really successful from something you're just starting, definitely make sure to do the work behind it. I mean, I feel like Virgos, you guys are like the definition of like hard workers and really thorough, but I'm seeing here that like if you're afraid of looking like a fool or not being prepared or something like that, you have to invest in the time and the energy and the experience like to succeed. And I think you will have the option to like seek some mentorship or help in some way. But if you don't like take course of study or action or preparation, then it's not going to be that simple. Like, you have to put the energy and the time into this new thing, into whatever it is you need to learn, like, or you won't have all the tools to succeed. Like, and I feel like there's some hesitancy to devote time to something that you're not sure about how it will go. But if you love it, if you're like passionate about this and everything, like, devote some time and money to it. I mean, like, obviously you can, but like, that's the only way. Like, time and experience is like everything in life, no matter what your situation is, everything. So that is, I feel like, is the main message here. It could be about you or a kid, but like, there's definitely this energy of like investing in yourself, investing in maybe a kid, investing in bettering yourself, your skill set, your education, whatever it is, to get going to where you want to be. And don't worry about what other people think. You may be in the spotlight, but that's because you're interested in doing things, and people might be like getting, just watching what you're doing because they're fascinated by you. Like, you should take that as a compliment. And maybe some of you guys are just been isolated for so long and you're afraid to get out and about and like go places, which makes sense with everything. I know there's a lot of people like that. And this could also be like being isolated. You have like this new idea, this enthusiasm, but you're like kind of afraid to go out and be by other people and in the public. But I think it'll be really good for you if you do, and it'll help get you out of like this state and make you feel more like yourself. But when I saw this card too, I looked at that like chess piece, like really devoting time to yourself and your passion is going to be huge for you. But if you don't do it, then like, that's the only way to succeed, or like, if you want to be prepared, you have to actually do the prep work. Okay, we have here Venus, the 12th house, and then we have Capricorn. So what are you doing, Emmy? Sorry if you guys hear the table shaking or anything like that. So yeah, I feel like Capricorn is all about, like structure, and I think that will really help. And also like with Venus too, I feel like there is something here about like investing in yourself, in what you like. And Venus it rules like money and material things and beauty and preferences. And I'm really getting the feeling like investing in yourself, it doesn't even have to necessarily be money, but like doing what you love, ending things that no longer serve you, getting in touch with your spiritual side for some of you could be huge. Like, that might be why the Magician is reversed here. You guys could be getting messages from like your spirit guides, and you could be like really intuitive and all this stuff, but maybe you're not listening to these intuitive hits and you're not like getting these messages, you're distracting yourself or something. But I'm seeing that putting the time and effort and like structure into your day, like routine, into what you actually want to do, and putting some money into yourself and beautifying like your day-to-day life will be really major, but it looks like there's some, the 12th house rules like endings, spirituality, like the unknown, the unseen. So I think for some of you, this idea might be literally like no one else has seen it in the public, and that's what's happening this month, is you're like letting the world know what this new you is, this new thing about you, this new thing you're doing, and just being yourself and showing your true self and letting that be actually a part of your life and owning it, and like just going for it and not caring about what other people think. That could be really specific for a few people too, but that's coming through. Let's get some, what other astrological influences are here? Any zodiac signs that are involved, any astrological influences, or any other messages for Virgo spirit? Pisces. Yeah, that also makes me think, I was just talking about spirituality. You guys probably are very likely intuitive, and this could just be a sign too. There also could be a Pisces in your life, of course. But sometimes Pisces is like escapism, or looking at things with like rose-colored glasses type thing. And I feel like there's something you are hiding from the world, and it's coming out this month. Maybe literally coming out, or for like one of me. It's Pride Month. And then we have Gemini. And yeah, I feel like what I was saying earlier, I'm gonna move these over here actually. What I was saying earlier about being more social and getting out, maybe it's been a while since you've done that, and that with that birds card and garden, and also the isolation card, like I feel like there is going to be more social time, and you're just going to be more dynamic and like have multiple not multiple personalities, I mean like multiple sides of you, like people I haven't seen is going to come out. And then we have Pluto on the bottom, which is all about like transformation. It rules Scorpio, and I feel like you're ready for this transformation, these wheels to turn, and to be the real you and not be afraid of what other people think, etc. So what else for Virgo? Emmy, what are you doing down there? Oh. So some people might be dealing with health problems. Maybe this also made me think that it could have to do with that, like isolation and anxiety, and like feeling nervous to like leave the house or go be by other people. Perhaps it's because of like the health things that have been going on in the world, and maybe that's why you've had some loss of finances in the past, or maybe there's like a family member that hasn't been well, and maybe that's what there's some news about or something like that. But I feel like for a lot of people, this represents like anxiety and leaving the house and making changes, and just health anxiety in general, which is a very real thing and always has been, but definitely is now. But I'm really getting the feeling it could be a family member, because 31 is 4, and 4 represents like family foundations, and also we have family member, like, well, kid with 4 emperor. Could be like a father. I don't know. It's gonna be different. I'm just getting that feeling. What else? This could be like, for if this is resonating with like health, because the 12th house rules hospitals and stuff like that too. Just in with Venus, like self-care. Maybe it's like investing in yourself health-wise. You know how I was talking about spending money and investing on yourself. Maybe that's what this is about, like seeking alternative care, or just doing different things, like spending money on making yourself feel better in whatever sense. It doesn't actually have to be like a physical illness. Just maybe it could be mental. It could be anything that's just been keeping you feeling low, and that's what you're being called to invest in. That's making more sense now. What else for Virgo? Oh, my cat's so hyper. Maybe that's a sign that once you do all these things, you're going to feel like this energy again, like the little kid, you know. Oh gosh, is that a fly? Okay, I took too many cards. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry. I said F word. I don't know what that was. Thief just came out sideways. Let's get another card. I don't know what that... Maybe you feel like your past few years have been like stolen from you, your youth, your health, and you're just ready to break free of your situation. Yeah, and then we have main female. So this could be related to like a female figure in your life, or I think it's just really, when I saw that main, I looked at that like just becoming the main character of your life. I think maybe some of you have been spending a lot of time, a lot of resources on taking care of other people, and you're being called to take care of yourself, while male is reversed on the bottom. So whatever, take that as you will. It looks like there's some difference, some polarity here, and not a balance in polarity too. For some of you, that could just be like you need to work on balancing your divine masculine and feminine. It's genderless. It's all, you can look into that if that relates, but also this could just be like an imbalance in some situation that's been making you feel ill or isolating yourself, and now you're like, you know, I'm doing me now. So let's get some blessings for you. What blessings are coming for Virgo? I feel like a father figure could be sick for some of you. Okay, we have the Hanged Man here for first blessing. So I feel like you guys are going to be getting more in touch with your spiritual side, maybe like meditating more and taking care of yourself and taking a step back. And that is going to be really huge for you. Where should I put? Sorry, I'm moving things all around. What else for the blessings? Yeah, that makes sense to have that. Like that, like, and look, there's like fruit there, like eating healthier, getting outside, doing things, taking time out from stressful situations, investing in yourself in whatever way, like, that will soothe your body and mind. Whoa. And then we have the Ten of Cups that flew out. I think not only will investing in yourself be good for you, it'll be good for your entire family. Like, it's like happily ever after. Like, don't feel selfish doing something that's for you, and taking time out from like helping other people, because it's going to help your whole family, your whole, like, you know, everything, every part of your life. Like, you're going to be happily ever after. Wow, we have the Ten of Cups for your blessing. That's great. And then we have here the Devil reversed. So I feel like this is indicating too, like, there's kicking some bad habits, bad thought process, whatever it is for you, is going to, and taking time out and taking better care of yourself, like physically and mentally, is going to lead to such a happy life. Once this just confirms it to me. And then the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. Yes, you're going, just listen to your body. I feel like you're intuitive and you know, like, just listen to the signs your body is telling you and go with that and take care of yourself. And it's not selfish, it's taking care of everyone you love. And to wrap up this video, the little surprise I was talking about is I'm doing a giveaway. So there will be a link below to enter the giveaway. You just have to be a subscriber, like this video, and let me know what reading you came from. So you can say I'm from the Virgo reading. And those who enter are going to be qualified to win the Fairy Tarot deck, Fairy Attraction Blessed Herbs. And then my favorite thing, I have 3 of these now. This is what the background was, and I also use one as a headscarf. So this will go through the end of July to give people a chance to see this video. So if you're interested in this, please see the description box to enter. And I also do a giveaway for my subscribers. In the first of every month, I pick a subscriber to do a free reading. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this resonated and was helpful. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful July. And if you haven't yet already, please subscribe. So I will see you in the next one. Love you.